Hey, Card.
What's up?
Kamikaze won.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it was
Did
just...
someone input it wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fix it.
I know Cody said that he was going secondary to Smashcode.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, he's talking about Lucas.
So I guess he's going to be sticking with the Lucas for the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Unless maybe he feels like he needs to switch.
Right.
Because, I mean, you know, if you want to get that money, you got to go with your characters.
Exactly.
He might even switch if he loses this game.
I was going to say, Stache coming out the gate really strong. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And I know Cody, he was a Lucas main in Smash 4, but he didn't really like this
Right.
incarnation of him right now. He probably didn't really know how to exactly play him. He said on Twitter that he like figured something out. So we might see that. But Lucas plays completely differently, and Stache kind of exploiting Cody's just lack of knowledge of how to play the character
Right.
fully right now. Like he probably knows how to play Lucas, but just not the potential of his next. But yeah, Stache starting out really strong. Stache has always been a pretty aggressive player, especially now when you're a lot rewarded a lot better for your aggression.
For sure.
Oh, that was really bad DI, but he might be dead. Okay, so he recovered slightly above the ledge.
Right,
And when you do that, you get full invincibility.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good call out on the laggy auto reticle. Pretty decent knockback on PK Fire in this game.
Yeah, kills are pretty reasonably now. Yeah, gonna go for the Zaire. Cody's really good at stalling out his recovery, knowing how to, we're just like being very aware of the mix-ups the opponents want to go for, and
Yeah.
he knows how to recover to escape those. And Ness and Lucas just having so much drift that it just makes it a lot easier.
Oh, wow,
like that.
yeah.
So much drift. I think he got shield poke there, but luckily didn't die from it.
Good DI.
Yeah, he drifted in a little too much there.
Oh, that was really smart.
I didn't know you could even do that. He only
Yeah.
got like 2% though, so you
Right.
can't
But
fully.
at least had the invincibility.
Yeah, I just don't think you can fully absorb it. Is what it looks
Right.
like. I guess like you can absorb like the first part, and then like it just goes all in, or like it just cancels the move entirely.
Right.
Yeah, PK5 gonna get him off stage. That was really smart recovery to the platform.
Exactly.
And Palutena's up because of how much lag after she lands. So the faster she does land, the better. Yeah, Palutena's back here is like he hit the shield portion as invincible, but PK Fire has 2 hitboxes. One,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
the explosion portion is what hit him. That's what. And it's probably the ones that throws people off the most because they're like trying to play a projectile battle. They try and stuff out the PK Fire, but the explosion portion has a really big hitbox and it usually hits them still. Yeah,
Misses reset on the grab.
yeah, Lucas Nair doesn't send you one specific way anymore. You can go 2 ways now, and it just depends on how close you are to Lucas, so how you get out. But you have to like, I think with more practice, Lucas mains will like be able to manipulate it, or like at least just react to the situation to like get more after combos when they near someone.
And despite Stache's explosive start, like this is very even in these final moments.
Yeah, and that was a really good air dodge really close to the ground, so he didn't have to worry about getting trapped. Alright, he's gonna have to recover low. Yeah. Oh, the final portion hit him. But yeah, he has to go high because teleports are pretty easy to stuff out.
Yeah.
Going high again.
Exactly with a lingering hitbox like down smash.
Woo. Yeah, good stuff not getting baited, but that's death.
Yeah. Really good adaptation by Nova.
Yeah, the toe, Lucas forward there, the toe is very strong, and it's safe on shield, so you have to parry it or just respect it. But yeah, Stache like with a basically near close to 0 to death on the first stock, but Nova just knowing how to prolong a game, knowing to get the experience he needs, or like the information he needs to seal it himself. I also kind of feel like when Stache plays very aggressively, when he plays aggressively, like his aggressive game, it's decent. But I kind of feel like when he starts throwing buttons out, he doesn't really have too much to cover himself, and he kind of just gets exploited by just playing too aggressive a lot of times.
Right, you gotta find the balance.
Yeah, no. I think at 0, down throw forward are true combos, but after that, you're not getting anything off of Lucas down throw.
Right.
Still a decent move for positioning, though.
Yeah.
You know, pops them up in the air, pops them straight to you, so they usually have to retreat. And you might be able to get some reads off it that you wouldn't get with the other throws. Yeah, Stache. Oh, please.
Oh.
Okay, then I want to see a Smash 4 situation happen. Yeah, Cody is pretty good at parries. And if that back air hit, Cody would have 100% parried that to punish it.
Right.
But he actually riffed the back hit. Yeah, I like
there
that.
It is.
There you go. One thing that Cody does with his parries is that when people parry, a lot of them like just put up shield immediately. Or like most people parry, they just have their shield like out. And sometimes you can kind of recognize if someone's going to parry or not. But Cody likes to like stand still and then put his shield out in the last few seconds, because when you drop shield, you still have that 5 extra frames of parry. So Cody just recognizes the situations. He knows when to shield and when not to. So yeah, he just puts his shield up at the very last second. Kind of like if you perfect shield in a Smash 4. Yeah, PK Fire, pretty good distance. You know, if Lucas can't get there, PK Fire will definitely get there.
Yeah.
And Zera is actually really short unless it's tethering to the ledge. Like, it just extends so large when it tethers to the ledge. But using it offensively, the move itself is really short. It's kind of funny how it extends so much. Yeah. Even though Nair got sped up a bit, they only sped up the actual the circulation of the move, but the combo potential remains the same.
Right. It's essentially the same move, just the animation's faster when it's hit.
So you don't have to watch a cutscene every time. Same with Sonic's new forward there. Because they patched that too, because they used to have a Palutena problem as well.
Right. Okay, really good edge guard.
And not taking too much damage on that, but again, Cody, you know, really good at adapting, and Stache being really scared for whatever reason. He is using his jump very early. Oh my god, he's dead. I really don't know how that hit him.
Yeah, I would imagine he probably let go of the ledge to maybe.
Yeah, maybe he ledge jumped.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically just throwing away such a lead.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, the explosion portion didn't hit Stache. Maybe he shielded that one too with the invincibility on the dash attack. That was really weird. But I mean, as good as it would to be to have that stock, Stache doesn't really need the stock.
Right. As long as he.
Because he's very capable of doing the exact same thing to Cody as he did on that second stock. Oh yeah, trying to go for a read. The down air just poking him a little bit. Alright. Yeah, Cody's not going to go to the stage. He obviously knows that the ledge is going to be his best friend in that situation. He's trying to stuff the tether coming out. It's really hard to do that a lot of times. Yeah, very nice space back here. I think he was definitely looking for a full hop, because Stache likes to look for a lot of aggressive options himself. So like Stache plays aggressively and he tries to look for the aggressive counterplay to his play. So when someone goes defensive, it becomes a bit harder. But that was a really great just drop down there. Cover every option for Cody basically. If he went straight up, he covered that. But the fact that he dropped it down meant that Cody was now hanging and he had to get hit by that. So that's just a really smart play.
Yeah, I saw him he was doing the same thing against Typhoon in his Ivysaur earlier.
Yeah, the counterplay to something like that would just be once you zare the ledge, you kind of let go of the zare, so you don't have to. So you fall again. The only problem is that if your character relies on a zero, much like Ivysaur, that would be a bad problem. But you can always go charge off. But I also think Cody didn't really have a jump in that situation, so he would have to up B immediately, and he was like below the ledge, so he had to go for a complicated angle.
Alright, heading to FD, which I would imagine, like, regardless of Lucas's changes, like, this is still probably a really good stage for him.
Yeah, I think he, I don't really know how great Lucas is at catching landings. I kind of feel like Stache is just landing very obvious.
Yeah.
And Cody's just smart enough to, like, just know the landing and the pressure that he has to do.
Right.
But PK Fire, there's nowhere to escape from that. So that's probably what he was going for. Yeah, up air getting an increased range buff, so.
Did it?
Yeah, it's much like Ness's up air in terms of range, but it's still weak in power.
I see.
Yeah, great job delaying it, because PK frees 2 frames really well.
Right.
I don't know how many active frames it has, but it has enough. Yeah, the trade is gonna come out. Not gonna be in Stache's favor, but yeah. If you miss the strong portion of Lucas forward era, that's a free shield grab for the opponent.
Right.
So usually you have to aim for that sweet spot because that's the one that's really safe on shield. And yeah, I know Cody's like looking for some of these landings by Stache, but Stache is empty landing a lot of the time. Beforehand, he kept landing with an aerial. And, yeah.
Yeah, got the startup frames on his uppy.
Yeah, Palutena's recovery is frame troll, so a lot of times you can't really reaction or beat a lot of things. Or like if she does, there's usually time to stuff it out still.
Right.
Yeah. Most players don't really choose to stand still in those situations, so it was smart on Cody to roll. Like when somebody whiffs something and you know you're not really in a position to like get a guaranteed whiff punish, a lot of the times you just have to respect it. Because players don't really stand still like that. And that was a good parry in that explosive flame, but it's mainly just a flex.
Right, I was
going to
say,
absolutely nothing.
You're not going to get anything off of it.
You're still in parry stun. You can't like roll through it to punish her. You might as well just like roll to get in there and hit
Exactly.
her. It just saves your shield, which it doesn't do that much shield pressure anyways.
Right.
Oh, okay. If Cody went for the jab reset, Stache is definitely dead. There you go.
Good fade back and then come back in with a dash attack.
But yeah, like I said, those situations, if you know you can't get the guaranteed whiff punish, you kind of just have to respect it because people are going to move back and people are going to use the fact that you think you can punish this to punish you for thinking you can.
I'm always unsure every single time he goes, like he tries to up your ledge and down smash things out, I'm always unsure whether or not it's going to connect or not.
Yeah. Cody hasn't really been able to time it too well.
Right.
But, when the situation comes where he really needs it, I know that's when he's going to get it. So if you actually got hit by that, you can just DI down and start teching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can just tech the stage. It's actually really bad. Yeah, it's very smart. But that was one of the weakest counters.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's not really getting much mileage off of it. And he lost stage control for it. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, roll to the ledge.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like shrugging.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a bad option, bad call from him. Nova going all the way. Oh, yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
I was like, that's really risky. And it's like, oh, yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, I think he's going for Explosive Flame just as like a habit thing, but it's also forcing Nova into specific types of recoveries.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But Nova's just been being able to get away because that snake extends way farther than it looks like. Yeah. But he's not really in a situation where those tilts on the ledge are really going to do much, aside from just extra damage. But if you can never get that hit that he needs... Oh, up though? Alright, back though.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought Palutena's had a killing up throw too, but he knew his percent's better at least. So, smart on him. Usually, you can just get up attack and you'll just hit Lucas anyways. Yeah. You don't even have to worry about the PK Thunder hitting you because you're fully invincible. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just something that he wants to do.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, like I said, when he really needs it, he's gonna get it.
Good job, man.
Cool.
Yup. Okay.